Well, here we are in the beautiful IHG Reward Club M3 BMW, and Mike Renner is our driver again. Mike, we are here at the Petit Le Mans, Road Atlanta. It's a great circuit, but what part are you going to scare our guests in the back seat at the most?
Well, the S's are always a lot of fun. They're off camber a little bit and in the wet. You normally the car is drifting a bit through there, so with the wet, we might just drift a little extra through the S's today.
That's a valid argument. We do have the windshield wipers going. That's going to take a little bit of attention away, but not for a professional driver like yourself. Maybe for somebody a bit more like me, distracted. But we get to follow around a Corvette. But I think in this BMW, we might be able to pass them as the roar of the engine kicks into life as we are now officially speeding down pit lane, as I think the officials are going to make us serve a drive-through at the end of this one. But coming out towards turn one, and I noticed the people in the backseat are already grabbing the handles, so this is going to be a very fun lap as we come through the fast exit of the pit lane and out onto the track. It gets very, very narrow here though, Mike. Does that take your attention away at all? Maybe behind the wheel of a race car when it gets so narrow and then opens out nice and wide?
It does, and of course when the guys are leaving the pits and the race cars, they're on cold slicks, so you have to really take care. And of course the thing with driving, whether you're in a race car or on the street, it's all about your focus. Wherever you look, that's where the car's going to end up.
That's so true. And we go through the first little bit of the S's, and grip is fantastic. The car is just staying absolutely planted onto the surface of the track, and more so even than the cars ahead of us. We're able to catch them through this tricky part of the track, and down and through 9 and 10, I think we might be able to pass some of them, if only we were allowed. Does that ever frustrate you, Mike?
Always. Always want to be up front, and today we have the new Continental 5P tire on. Excellent grip in the wet.
For sure, Continental has proven to be a very valuable tire, especially with partnered with the Continental Tire Sports Car Challenge Series, but then also running 3 of the 4 classes in the Junior Night Sports Car Challenges. We are now at the far end of the track in the tight complex of turns as we come out. Now a bit of a break onto the straight, as it were, but not exactly straight with the steering wheel there, Mike.
Yeah, turn 7, the slowest corner on the track, but you have to be very careful not getting too fast and just gradually figuring the power on.
It's all about this next big turn, the big breaking point though. It's where so many races have gone wrong, where so many people have lost and made hero moves and hard onto the brakes. We go just before the 300 mark because of course wet conditions. You don't want to take a chance, but where do you brake there in the dry?
And this car you're braking around the 4 marker or so. In the M3 you can see speeds of 150 miles an hour there.
When we come under the famous Tequila Patron Bridge and enter back into pit lane, it's a tricky entrance as well because it's a bit of a jerk in the pavement. You don't just go straight in. That's caught out a few drivers before, but it doesn't catch out Mike Renner, a true professional in this BMW M3, the IHG Rewards Club. It's got a beautiful livery on it. You can't miss it around Road Atlanta all weekend.